Intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year, we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided. And let us celebrate what it is to be in arms. Oh, come to me, my luscious wife. Oh, she of skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela. And tell us what it is that every Adams hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're in arms, you need to have a little moonlight. When you're in arms, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray, but not 50 of them. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way.
When you're in arms, you need to have a sense of humor. When you're in arms,
you need to have a taste for death.
Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're in arms, you do what Adams always do. Mi amor!
Will you love me forever and ever?
We shall be as besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date you took me to see.
Death of a salesman.
How we laughed.
When you're in Adams, you gotta have a lot of passion. When you're in Adams,
you need to really love your way.
at least until you get a little sweaty.
You're happy when your
toes are in the mud.
Smile a bit the moment you smell blood.
When you're in Adams,
You need to grab a bow and arrow.
When you're in Adams,
You need a moment to explode. Just for emotion. And wait till things get hot.
when you're in Adams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom, broken glass in an hotel room, something fun we can all assume and give it all tonight. And on this night, we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this? By dancing on their graves! Yes! Dance, my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead! Once torn asunder, down 6 feet under, we get together here.
Dead or forever.
Bled from whatever, called now to reappear.
Every cadaver start of the lather once in an Adam's ear.
Hold your decay, hear what we're saying. Time now to give a cheer. London! Notice! Death rattle!
When you're an Adams, you have a very special duty. When you're an Adams, you're obligated to the craft. It's family first and family last, and family by and by. When you're an Adams, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an Adams, you do what Adams do or die.
Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt.
Hey, it's locked.
Problem!
His name is Lucas. Lucas Meineke, and I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams. That charming, irrepressible bundle of malice who would poison her own brother just for a ride in the ambulance has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday. I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
All right, listen up. Gather around. I'm not laying you back in that crypt till love triumphs. So who is this Lucas fella? Is he worthy of her? Do they really love each other? What is love anyways? Does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love. But when you think about it, is there anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and faltering goals? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel! Ha! 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 Oh! Woo! Foiled again. Damn your lightning reflexes.
Gomez, look.
Oh! Flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious? Who talks like this?
The Beinekes. Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents are coming over for dinner tonight.
Lucas?
Yes?
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes.
Wednesday has a friend who is a boy?
It's nothing, darling. Puppy love. Put these in water.
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, it's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurch. We'll whip up something really special, and this time we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guests for dinner, fresh meat.
Daddy! I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look,
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that looked like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
oh, Lucas wants to marry me.
¿Cómo?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents, and he's never met mine. I just need to be sure
That he is the one?
that the families can get along. I mean, he has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio, a swing state!
That's what I mean.
You are right. This is important. We must go tell your mother.
No!
No? But we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please! She will ask a lot of embarrassing questions, and you know she will wreck the whole thing.
So you do not want me to tell your mother that you're getting married?
After dinner, and we're all friends, then we will tell her.
But I've never kept a thing from your mother before.
Daddy, please!
Mira, you don't understand.
If you love me.
Listen.
Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Dad, it's just one tiny little secret. Please? Please!
Okay, I promise. I will not tell your mother.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, the little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why. Wednesday's growing up. She will be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing, a secret in the house, a boy, a girl, a ring.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling, like this. Maybe it is this boy.
This boy! Don't be silly. Ha, I say. And double ha. Ha-ha. You yourself said, poopy love. Come, darling. I have an urge to take you upstairs.
Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a healthy young woman. Just like you are. Just like you are. She could maybe even fall in love or get married. Just like you did.
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I did not think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Yes. But what if, and I have no reason to say this, but what if someone did happen to steal her heart?
Don't be silly. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are three things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
Hope you're not coming down with a case of liar shingles.
No, no.
I think Wednesday and I need to have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose sing the blues, but no matter what I do, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock or a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground, like theater in the round, I'm trapped. I could cry, I could lie, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice I've rolled have finally crapped. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How trapped, trapped, trapped. How did you ladies die? Burning in the fire? 'Cause I am getting real hot. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She stokes the arm's fire, she harbors each desire. I never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of sniveling and weak? I'll choose the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped, crazy child, wife gone wild, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll stay strong and we'll try to get along. If I fail, have to bail, show my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped. Yeah! Trapped! Yeah!
Wednesday and Lucas sitting in a tree. K-I-L-L-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes ah! That was intense! Do it again, do it again! Ah!
This dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry and everything seems right and wrong at the same time, and then sometimes I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction. direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God! What do I do? Pulled.
Wow. You got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. I think I like it. That was good. That was good. I think I like it. Do it again. Do it again. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Oh, this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Cold. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns and dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World. I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights, Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sing, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If I keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. This must be pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
I was right. It is the boy.
Yes, but it's not such a
Puppy
big...
dogs? Disney World? She's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No!
What?
I mean, we can't do that,
Why not?
because then there will not be a dinner.
Gomez, do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things...
Gomez! Would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
We need to introduce her to the world.
Are you insane? Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her the dinner is off.
But Kara...
You're the father is the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage, you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay. Family meeting about tonight. Now. Yep, come on, keep it going. Okay, here's the schedule. First, we'll have drinks. Like this. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay. Then they'll want to see the house, and then at 8 we will have dinner. And then they'll be back at their hotel by, let's say, 9:30.
Okay, all right.
Wednesday, your father has something to tell you.
Yes, actually, Paloma, your mother and I have been having second thoughts.
What? About?
This dinner, it all seems so quick and...
It is not quick! Oh, Daddy, it's just a dinner. And they're dying to meet you. And I promised Lucas. And you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Paloma, but your mother and I...
Daddy! I am your only daughter and your eldest child. And if you can't just do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Well, seems I've been outvoted then. So dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and the game.
Oh, God. Please, no, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
It's my dinner.
Well, it's my house, darling. Dinner and the game.
One out of two, Paloma. Don't push it.
Then can we all try and act normal? Define normal. Shh.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can we muse a bit and lose the basic black? One normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite, to do the least you can.
One normal eve.
You achieve a kind of common man. You have to swear to me as promised to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock. They're almost at the door. On all the Adams ancestors who've ever walked a right. One normal night.
Hey, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
That's because there aren't any, dear. We're in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear. Designed in 18...
Wait,
What?
I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was walking in the park, and a pigeon dropped in my feet with an arrow in it. And I looked up, and there she was. Wednesday with a crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow, you know.
This girl walks around with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
Good. Good choice, son. Okay, now listen up. Here's what's gonna happen. You and I are gonna go back to the hotel and have a little talk.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son. And Lucas is your only one.
You see what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. Let's get back to the hotel.
No! One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night, you know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on!
Seems like a nice young man.
But they're not right for each other.
What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nausea right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Balanchine? Was polio right for the Salk vaccine? Was rehab right for Charlie Sheen? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love.
What?
Love.
No.
Love.
Why?
Love. Only affairs of the heart. Listen, the choice is yours. Either you help these kids, or you're stuck here for eternity. So, yes, right, good, yes. You got it. So let the normalcy start.
Protect and rally round. Let's take them at the best. One normal night is what's
Get. One normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Give her just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was
All I want,
Normal night,
all
we
I ask,
comprehend. We'll tend her every need. When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed.
Just be respectable, don't make an odd remark.
okay, keep undetectable or passion for the dark.
Just as you say.
And then it's paradise right here in Central Park. They're here. Oh my gosh. Come on. Hurry up.
Hello. Had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like somebody shot out all your street lamps. Would you look at this place? They just move in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mal Beinecke. And this is my wife, Alice. And this is my son, Lucas. And you are... If you Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice, we've landed in Weird City. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal. Be open to experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep into your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
Come on, Dad. These are your kind of people, the real salt of the earth.
Yeah? Where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715, the Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor, Captain General Redondo Ventana Laguna, Don José Cuervo y Barrientos Paniagua Zavala, Don José de Lotten y Reinhardt y Gorton y Decker y Brouwer, leaves Madrid, bound for the New World. 3 weeks later, he's still in Madrid, as Madrid is 400 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he set sail anyway, only to sink 6 months later off the coast of southern Florida, a hostile land infested with mosquitoes, rattlesnakes, and many retired Jewish peoples. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume. And you must be the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke. And you must be young Lucas. Unless, of course, you are the father, and you are the son, with a massive thyroid problem. LOL. I go too far. No matter the night she is young, welcome to our extremely normal home. Gomez Florencia Adams, at your service. Now, allow me to introduce my wife, la dueña, the mother of my children, el amor de mi vida, the love of my life, Morticia.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting the apple pie in the windowsill to cool.
That is my little woman, a duchess in the parlor, and a genius in the kitchen,
Oh, Gomez.
and a gymnast in the bedroom.
So very pleased, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Adams?
Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I named it after my Uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
They don't need to know that.
No, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his own tongue. He talked like this. Hello.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress?
A yellow dress?
Paloma, what happened? You look like a crime scene.
Will you excuse us for a moment? I will not have that color in my house.
I'm just trying to be normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh God, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear your heart for all to see? Right on your sleeve.
Excellent. Yes. What a wonderful sentiment on the color yellow. Wow. Moving on. Look, everybody. It's Pugsley Adams, Wednesday's younger brother, now just returned from Bible study.
Hello, would you like to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Just put some money in the can and nobody gets hurt.
Boy, is it normal out there.
This is our little grandmother, the very soul and spirit of our family.
Hi, I just came from the hospital, cardiac ward. Boy, they're dropping like flies over there. I hope you're keeping in shape. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
Are you ready for some football? Fester's got the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at that son bitch go! He's on the 20th. He rounds third. And... touchdown! The crowd goes wild!
This is my brother Fester.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Fester. All right, go away.
Goodbye!
Now, for a welcoming toast from the extensive Adams family caves.
Children, you're excused.
Come on, Lucas. Dad, remember,
Not to worry, Paloma.
Leave the door open, you hear?
You're concerned they will make the beast, eh? Not to worry, my friend. My daughter, she has black belt in Taekwondo. He tries anything, she rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me. Do you have a little girl's room?
Well, we used to, but I'm afraid we let them all go.
Come with me, dear. I'll show you.
Morticia, a grand tour for the missus. And Mr. and I will go down below for some guy stuff. And then dinner.
And after dinner, the game.
Oh, yeah? What kind of game?
Have you ever played charades?
Yeah?
Well, it's nothing like that.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes. And the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
Well, I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time. They just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing everyone needs and so few have.
Healthcare?
Why, love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and faltering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
You do realize they're gonna freak when we tell them.
my father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
What? You told your father? Your father with the sword? You told him we were getting married just like that?
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were gonna tell them all together.
We need his help. Trust me. You don't know my mother. She could really screw it up.
Well, I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right. It is old-fashioned.
Lucas! Do you love me?
Of course.
Then leave it to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That is the plan. Improvise. Keep 'em guessing.
You're really crazy.
Is that a bad thing? It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Aww. Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fear, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old.
Please don't leave us out in the cold.
Let's not talk about anything else but love.
But love.
But love.
Interesting chair. Antique.
15th century. The heretic's chair. Once owned by Tomás de Torquemada, Grand Inquisitor of Madrid.
You collect this stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some play cards, some play golf. Me? I like to collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Go on. Ask. Ask! Ask.
Why?
It is fun! The history of the world told in agony and dismemberment. Get up, I show you. Okay, you sit down in the chair. They ask you a question. They not like the answer? Orale! That'll make you believe, eh? Sit down, I ask you a question.
Some other time.
Okie dokie. So, how about these crazy kids, eh?
No, what about them?
They seem very fond of each other, no?
Oh, yeah, I guess. But it's not like they're getting married.
Married! Oh, no. Yet they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Then speak of you, the Beinecke saga, your hopes, your lives, your fears, your son.
Lucas? He's a little soft like his mother. But once he gets to college, I'll toughen him up, teach him the business, make him a man.
May I say something? You and I and you, I feel we understand each other. Do you feel this?
No. So tell me, Adams, 10,000 square feet right in the middle of a public park. How did you swing this place?
These 2 acres have been in our family ever since Queen Isabella of Spain deeded it to my great ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous, for services rendered.
What services?
Alfonso the Enormous. The Enormous! Do I need to draw you a diagram? Come on, Erik. I'll show you the mode. Did you bring your swimsuit?
Why?
Never mind. Let's get crazy.
And this is Cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh, no, that's her other head.
She has two heads.
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
Aunt Herman, Wednesday's uncle, twice removed.
I don't understand.
Well, they removed it once, but it grew back. Oh, and here's Gomez and me at our wedding.
What's that?
Our wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promised to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promised to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
Well, how does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told Mal my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of a marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remain your lover. Share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Bear all secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try once, telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd plead, I'd reconsider. Reeling, he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'd send him on the first bus out of town.
Martisha, his Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always the paragon.
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye, then leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lied,
is there no chance you might forgive?
Lies, lying lies can kill, and life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that one?
The dance routine. Keep no secret.
So where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
Well, I work after school at the bookstore. And on weekends, I tutor kids at a charter school. And summers, I work at my uncle's grocery store.
And is any of this true?
Most of it.
And on your time off, wise guy?
Well, mostly I think about Wednesday and how much I love her and how we could have a wonderful life together.
So what does a Lucas Beinecke become when it grows up?
Maybe a writer or a medical examiner.
Medical examiner. Why?
Because you get to look at the inside of people's bodies and they don't mind because they're dead.
Where did you find this guy?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez?
Oh my God, Daddy.
What are we gonna do?
Let's just tell her it's gonna be fine.
Dad, you promised after dinner.
What were the three of you whispering about?
The weather.
The news.
The economy.
The economy.
Well, we'll be going now. See you at dinner.
Come, Lucas, I show you the moat. Have you seen a rat the size of a dachshund?
No, sir.
Gomez? What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, it was talking. Conspiring would be.
That's what you were doing.
Querida, you must stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Mi vida, I have not kept a thing from you. And may lightning strike me where I stand if I am keeping anything from you now.
That it should come to this.
Here, Cara. I have an urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
What?
Not today.
But you have never turned down a trip to heaven.
Not today. I'll be in my room until you're ready to share like a proper husband.
Morticia! Mia! Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man growing gray when his wife says, not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny line started civil war? What if a line's been crossed, vows of commitment lost? How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Put the ring on, just for a minute.
After dinner.
But what if they hate each other?
What if they don't? Be like me. Look on the bright side.
You make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room.
Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that.
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
I got this. Hey, it's the Pugster. What up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
'Cause you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress. My sister's having an identity crisis.
We're gonna go.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now. Hi.
But wait! Wait! What if she never tortures me anymore? How when I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my yarn myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact, without her, it wouldn't be the same. Always look on the bright side of life. Wee-woo, 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 wee-woo. Hey, Grandma. Hey, stud. How's life? Too long. Tell me about it. Hold on. What are you doing? Restocking Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's candy. No prescription needed. What's that one? Peyote. What's it do? Makes you run around naked in the woods. What about this one? Buccal leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time? Maybe. Sprinkle a little of this on his toast. An hour later, he's in a padded room screaming, "I am Spartacus!" Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this person? And he's all like, "Hey, it's the Pugster. What up, little man?" And she's all like, "Golly, and we're gonna go now." And they're running away together. What would you give her? Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her. But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me? That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love. What's this one? Acrimonium. You want to stay away from this, baby. Why? Takes the lid off the id. Brings out the dark side. What do you mean? One swig of this, and Mary Poppins turns into Medea. I don't understand your references! Stop the dang texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now quit whining about your sister. Start thinking about you and how you want to live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flee on lethal fairy wings. And stay out of my stuff, or I'll rip your leg off and bury it in the backyard. I love you. Wednesday we'll drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange bad
What a magnificent feast! All thanks to my fabulous lady wife, from whom I keep nothing at all. This dinner puts me in mind of my great ancestor, Hector Escondido Fernando de Chimichanga. A man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he told the priest, he said, "Keep it a little pink in the middle and give it some crispy on the outside."
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Oh, please. Not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Kara, maybe the game is a bad idea.
Thank you.
No, it's a good idea. And if it's not, then somebody will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, it's a great idea. The best of all ideas.
What kind of game?
We like to call it obligación de revelar.
Oh, Spanish. What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Exactly. We each take a sip from the sacred family chalice,
And confess a secret you've never told anyone before.
loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at that game.
Sure you would.
Oh, no. No.
And now Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No. The host goes last.
Lurch the sacred chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Adam's family's past. Firm in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation presides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people.
Full disclosure.
It's a hell of a thing. Once the favorite of the late shopping. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. It up this full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes, well, my disclosure is best told in the form of a fairy tale. Once, there was a man with a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I say, and yet within his breast beat the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox appeared with a box made of rare wood and Spanish leather. And he gave it to the man, and the kindly man asked this fox, "What is in the box, fox?" And so the fox said, "Just a little secret, nothing important. But you must never open it." And so the man took it to his wife, and his wife said, "Let's open it anyway." And the man said, "Don't push it, honey. We got a good thing going on here." And so they never did open that box. And they lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you then, won't we? Wednesday's turn.
Pass.
Ooh. Yes, let us hear from Fester.
I am in love. what you're all thinking. What could a fat, bald person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I, too, am in love. Fester loves
Oh, Fester, who is it?
the moon.
The moon. He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
I haven't told her yet. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall from grace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Close your sermon with the signature tune.
And call it full disclosure.
Wednesday's turn.
No. Me. Age before beauty. The chalice. The kid and I, we had a heart-to-heart before. I told him to use his time wisely. Look who's talking. How much time have I got left? I'm 102. I have shingles and arthritis. And when I break wind, it could start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got one more round in me. Call me cougar, but Bible get you 10. There's a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there just waiting to chow down on a grandma sandwich. Full disclose. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. Okay, Wednesday's turn.
Not yet. Daddy, talk to her.
I have still got the fox box problem.
Wednesday, it's your turn. The chalice, please. Where's the sacred chalice?
Yes, now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. One sip of acrimonium, and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure.
It's the moment of truth.
La 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 la. Now you better hit the truth like Babe Ruth.
This is torture like an impacted tooth. Hooray for full. Well, as you can see, my wife isn't herself, so we'll just be on our way.
No! We're in the middle of a game! So button your lip and sit your ass down.
Alice, I think you've had enough to drink.
How it used to be, man. How we'd look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner, then rush home and go upstairs, and sometimes we couldn't even wait, so you just pull the car over to the side.
Mom!
Lighten up, Lucas. Parents do it. Live with it. Remember, Mal? When we were crazy and the future didn't exist? What happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt. Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big man to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no o'clock to ease the pain. Pain she can't explain. As the woman waits in the dark for a spark that once was there, that isn't there, not ever alone and waiting and wailing and whining and whining and wanting and wasting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, lose waiting, ice skating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh. We wait to cry. We wait for every hopeful breath. Waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed out, fatted, frenzied, fatal
Ay, caramba! That story was too dark even for us. Full disclosure, man, that story was grim.
That's hardly grim.
Full of fear and loathing up to the brim.
That's quite a grim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Adams, I tried. I thought the kids like each other, let's give it a shot. But you people are insane. You've got a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say we're dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Adams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we're going to go back to the real America. Full disclosure. Lucas, help your mother up off the table.
You were right, Lucas.
Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other and we're getting married.
What? That's what you kept from me?
No secrets, huh?
Yes, we kept a secret.
And you kept it from me?
So we're getting married.
Are they getting married? Really married? Very married?
Full disclosure, what a miserable game. It wasn't like it's never the same. Someone started it, so someone's to blame. Enough of fools.
Stop!
Never fails. You let nature take its course? Chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But it'd be better if the guests didn't leave just yet, don't you think? Okay, dead people, give me some weather!
It's a hurricane! We'll never make it out of the park alive.
Well, Barnekys, looks like you will be spending the night. That is what happens when you play.
Wait, we have to talk this over for a minute.
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married. You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. Do you want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What? The apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Right, like you're not scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Let's go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions. Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away like this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you're 46 and working for your father. Stop that!
I can be impulsive. I just have to think about it first.
There you are. Secrets exposed, marriages threatened. Delicious anarchy! What happens now? Can this all be repaired? Or do you all leave in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
But Kara...
I told that Beinecke woman that we kept nothing from each other.
My sweet, my only. Wednesday was not sure about the boy and didn't want to worry you.
Oh, so you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother?
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never saw the sewers of Paris, and now it'll never happen.
But Kara...
So this is how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room, living on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. The weeks turned into months. It's 12 years later and she's still up there. Deceived, deluded, smoking weed in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother? I thought she was your mother. No, I'm serious.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Here, Kara, I have an urge to take you
Not today.
But...
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband, inconstant, naive? This evening's getting serious, these Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner coming after me. Corner, get it? Death is just around the coroner. Thank you. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. Oh, that's the kind of gig I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'll mourn knowing death is just around the corner coming after them. If life's all plans, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Ha-cha! Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, slippery gnat,
A baseball bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite,
A title fight.
religious
My
rites.
darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off a respirator with the simple click, scandalously quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way.
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of left-wing, creeped-out Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you. For him. I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, let him follow his heart.
Oh, follow his heart, that's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone who is named for a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow, and you're okay with that?
If it makes him happy, yes.
Well, you better come to your senses or I'm just gonna have to take steps.
Good idea. Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Okay, go sleep in the shed.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Storm's past. Think I'll get a little moon. Ladies, hello.
You good. We won't leave without you.
Yoo-hoo! Where are you hiding? Are you playing with me, my only one? There you are. Look at her. Lovely, is she not? And yet so far away. Yes, in matters of love, my dears, distance is our friend. Closeness? Pfft, no thank you. 250,000 miles away. That's a good distance for romance. We never fight, and each waning is a heartbreaking separation. Each meeting, a happy reunion. When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Faster, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she attends, she believes, she befriends. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. How it could feel
when love is real. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says
Wednesday!
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you just please let me?
No. This is what happens from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get married,
There's
you
not
should have...
going to be any marriage.
No? But why?
He bailed.
What? A breach of promise? An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
Well, he does have a point.
I hate him.
Well, it's a beginning. Something to build on.
I just don't get it. He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Daddy, why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Nah. Now you've got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It even conquered you, my adorable Attila. You had to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Well, yes and no. I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little dead. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fired. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile. At the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many memories. Wednesday eating her first worm. Wednesday sitting up her baby brother into the wall. Wednesday setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. And I think, where did all the years go? But then I see this lovely young woman, and I am happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad. Like the bull, when the matador put the sword into him, and he looked at the matador and he says to him, he says, "Nice job, I hate you." In every heaven, you'll find some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who would dare predict? And the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy. And a tiny bit sad.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Oh, very nice. You should be a writer. Now, have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday. The best thing that will ever happen to you. So don't screw it up.
Yes?
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
I know, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses. Tristan. Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Here.
Where'd you get the apple?
Put this apple on your head and go stand against a tree.
Wait, you're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough? That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect finally began. is your tormentor and your wife. When I am crazier than you, I'm crazier than you, and nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
And yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I changed. I want to climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I want to be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how. I'm crazier than you. I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I give my solemn vow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver. Hold it in your hand, be brave.
Here's the apple, not the liver. We're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I'm gonna demonstrate that fear is my idea.
Girl, believe me, fear is your
Cause at the moment that you're frightened, life is real.
Then my life must be real within
And in a flash when I release and seal the deal.
No, wait. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Well, okay. Now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? Because I'll guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
We're connected, see? We're destined to be together. So nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready? Ah!
Oh my God!
Gotcha. Now will you marry me?
Oh, yes, Louis. 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that? He was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Remember that? Being happy?
Yeah. What happened?
Let's see, you turned into an unfeeling, rigid, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. How do I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry. It'll all come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I was happy-go-lucky once. I told jokes and played the guitar and slept until noon. But then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt the first time you saw her.
Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No. The old Mal.
The old Mal? With the guitar and the t-shirt?
And the headband.
Oh my God, the headband! You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
Yeah, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you. much crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living large. When I'm crazier than you, far crazier than you, I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
Oh, Mel, I miss you, pumpkin. Come to Mama.
We turn to you in deathless feathers,
Mel, right
I wanna cut you with my love and with my knife. Now you can live as my tormentor and I crazier, I'm crazier, I'm crazier. I tell you what you do, I'll let you have control. I'm crazier, so say you love me too. From here on in, you're singing to my soul. My soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
What if you tried to do something to someone and you ended up doing it to someone else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma earlier.
Don't listen to that ancient woman.
She may not even be a part of this family.
Mommy, is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no! Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the other end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mommy.
Now, close your eyes or the monster won't come out and eat you up. Pugsley. Pugsley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart and she needs to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Take care of my baby for me, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
One little secret. One. And she throws me out. What could I do? I was trapped. But my darling, my only one, I make it up to you. You want to see the world? Done. You want sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Where's that hotel guide? Ah, bless you. Hotel Merde. Rue de Toilette. Condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. Not good enough. Voila! Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No windows, no towels, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris! Get him on the line. Hurry, this is the final run, my friend. Apúrale! Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I would feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man, and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is muy sincere, leading with a sword as much as with a heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I heard her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? All the ways she promised I would die. Every year that passes I adore her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rotten rondolay. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my phone call to Paris? It's about time. Hello, Hotel Nosferatu. Oye, the future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What would I pay if you could say you'd serve my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned pastisserie? I must be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. There must be roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guide I bought from Frommer's that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez, Morticia's leaving.
What?
She's at the gate with the police. It's the end of the family.
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it is true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
Well, there is another secret I have not told you.
What?
That you are the most exquisite, the most magnificent, and the most desirable of all women.
That's no secret.
No, but even you are a secret. Once.
Never.
And if you're wrong.
I never am.
But if you are, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Many years ago, when you said you loved me and wanted to marry me, we went to tell your father. And he said, wonderful, let's go tell your mother. And what did you say?
How could I possibly remember what
You
I
said, no. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and she'll wreck the whole thing.
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and withholding and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I've turned into my mother.
Yes, and Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. Let's end this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
But what I lack in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It is the last thing I try before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in rainy Gapery.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not a castanet who clicks with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance. The place we're in can never be what was till we begin to do what dancing does. My darling, I was bad, bad husband and bad daddy. Instead of being sad,
Alone
we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be, as gloomy as can be. Mortician, I was wrong. I knew it all along. Forgive me with a song
and dance.
Mi amor, creature of constant surprises, you have legs!
Ladies.
Adams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell everyone you know. Word of mouth is very important. Young lady, step forward and speak the words that every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me.
Mother, I have to ask you something.
Yes?
Go ahead, just ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I will be taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers!
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher. Je t'aime toujours.
The French.
Okay, fun seekers. My acrimonium was messy, so I sniffed around. Tell him what happened, you little bedbug.
You're also smart. You figure it out.
All right, let's see. You were afraid you would lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
It got passed to my mother.
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I dug deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. We are not losing a daughter. We are gaining 3 Beinecke's. Young man, for simply selfish motives, you turned a simple dinner into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the whole world. So you're still going to torture me? Of course. Until you find a girl of your own.
My son, you have embraced the despair of your darkness. And now suddenly the world makes sense. You are a true Adams. Toward the darkness, come the unknown. Face your blackest demons. Find your bleakest bone. Lose your inhibitions. Love what once was far. Move toward the darkness and smile.
Toward the darkness. Avoid despair. Our weakest.
Can we learn what's there? When you face your nightmares, then you'll know what's real. Move toward the darkness and feel.
Goodbye, everybody.
Buster, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving toward the darkness.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me,
Professor, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old,
Something new,
crazy misfit large.
Someone old,
Someone true.
someone new in charge.
You and I face the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
Pugsley, would you do the honors? I'm coming, my love! Stay full!
Fly, my lunatic brother! Fly on the wings of love! Love triumphs at last! Move toward the darkness and
Are you unhappy, my love?
Oh, yes. Yes, completely.
We'd like to call up a few people.
We would like to call up Molly Lawton, Sean Lawton, Jessica Fogel, Philip DeYoung, Priscilla Wilcox, Nagla Yakub, Mike Reinhardt, Mark Gorder, and Chuck Borima. These people all helped with all the behind-the-scenes things that you don't even see. Without them, this production would not be possible at all, and we would just like to recognize them. So. Hey.
Come on, hit a party. Come on, Phil, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Come on,
Come on,
Phil.
baby.
Come on, Phil.
You did it.
All right, our first gift we're giving out tonight is for the best practice accompanist we could ever possibly hope for. She's amazing. She works so well with all the students, and we love her so much. Jessica Fogel.
Wow.
I'm such a
Alrighty.
weenie.
Our second gift of the night for our wonderful pit conductor, who we love so much, my man, Phil.
Okay, our next gift is to our wonderful assistant director, who is like a mom to all of us, Sil, or Priscilla.
And this is for Mark Gorder, who does all the sound and microphones, so give it up.
Okay, this is for Chuck Borima, and he builds all of the sets and makes us look good and gives us all our crap. Yay.
This gift is for Nagla Yakub. She is the best woman, and without her, we would all be naked on stage because she makes all of our costumes.
This next one here is for Mike Reinhardt, the guy that designed this entire set, which I don't think he's out here right now. All right, so he went home. But
you know what? Because
really
of him,
sick.
we got this.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this painting right here was painted by Miss Benson Fennell. That's a picture of Mike that everybody in the cast signed. And yeah, for him.
And I've got this little something to put in Mr. Sean Daniel Lawton's surprise box. For some of us, we've been here all 4 years of doing Allegros, and we have had an incredible ride. If it hadn't been for him, you wouldn't hear all the 4 to 8 part harmonies you hear throughout the past 3 or 2.5 hours, and your ears would not know what's going on. So, I mean, come on, you gotta give it up. This man knows what it's about.
And last but certainly not least is our director, Molly Lawton. She is responsible for all of this. She spent countless hours blocking with us, spending time with rehearsals, choreographing numbers. And so this is all thanks to her. And we just wanted to make sure that when she was lonely, she could snuggle with us. So will you help me reveal to everybody that we got this blanket? That is a picture of the cast that we took at Allegro So I just want to give that to you.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna come visit more.